recording myself for this presentation. And the video is a promise to your future best self. Um, it, it, the actual purpose of the presentation, and I will go over my introduction, is that to be able to comprehend my full potential that I developed during this course, and I will go over to the fundamentals of the course and concepts made in specific details of this promise to myself and know how I will become graduated with my MBA. So the critical thinking is before I started the course, I I thought myself that I was gonna learn the same material of every critical thinking class that I had taken in the past. So that was just me being an unreflected thinker, continually just making assumption, forming concepts and drawing it in interfaces and thinking without no point of view. So that I got it from the chapter two. Throughout the course, I saw myself, wow, this is what I should not make assumptions, just not of the concept of just by the concept of the name of the course, not knowing what the material that it was gonna cover during the course. So chapter two helped me to understand that, and another great point that actually helped me was the exercise that we did in week three. Week three, we did that exercise and it was amazing. That helped me to understand this better. So the seven transformational of leadership are the optimist, the diplomat, the expert, the achiever, the individualist, the strategist, and the optimist. I saw myself as the expert. According to the article of Harvard Review, an expert would try to always control the perfecting of their knowledge and both in their professional and personal life. So exercising whether it's tight thinking is extremely important to an expert. But after going through the material of the course, I saw myself going through the transition from an expert to an achiever. And I relate more to that now, and actually I am actually one semester away to get my MBA, and I will be able to actually get these two courses done, the last two courses of leadership that I just taken, and take in consideration my growth as a mentor. So the leadership brand, what I'm just leaning into right now, is a building our very own brand. I thought myself when we went through the video of Tyra Banks, understanding what is the important, not as a celebrity but as a professional, how we developing ourselves and creating this name for ourselves within the same organization, or how they see us within other organizations that are our partners or anything that we relate to in the business world. So this has helped me understand my leadership and my personal what I need to accomplish to get to be a great mentor. So self leadership. I will not attempt to actually change myself. I believe that personally, my character, my characteristic, how I feel, how I am, I'm not going to actually change those. Now, I'm going to improve my focus of like my behavior focus strategy, so I'll be able to ensure to observe efficiently the different concerns, personal and professional, and be able to relate those activities that I interact every day and how I can get better. My self goal, I always use my method that I always use, which is being the 7F goals. This is something that I learned very in a very young age, in my early 20s. Which is family, fitness, faith, friends, finance, fun, and future. So self reward. This measurement requires me turning the critical thinking development strategy that will reflect in the sense that the rewards will be essential and achievement are realized, which it will be in within the goals and a strategy that I will become when I become an executive. So self feedback sector is will be more as a framework on concentrating myself as access to my performance using my personal assessment practice of the 360 and understanding what is surround me and how I act and how I perceive others. So this is something that I will be working on throughout my life, learning my own self. And negative talk, I try to actually avoid those this topic on regarding everything. I think if I think positive, I also I I believe in the law of attraction. So if I attract negativity or I think negative is something that is maybe that will happen or unconsciously I'm thinking about that. So I try to avoid that. So increase a positive image. I most of the as a father, as a husband, and as a professional, I try to always create the positive attitude to everything. And my career, and the succeeding phase of my long-term career objectives, I essentially consider myself to be a main component. I additionally project into my time off, invest on myself, my weekends. I start reading books. I go meet with new individuals. Go into conventions that actually will help me develop those my career and my leadership skills. And thank you. That was my presentation.